Today I'll be doing another Q&A. The cubicle. You'll understand that when you're older. Would you like pyraminx if there were no tips? Probably not, because it would still just be stupider than Scoob, which is already a bad event. Do you have any tips for Pyrrha? Do you yo-yo? Will you ever get a camera that isn't a potato? Actually, yes, I haven't ever been using a potato for a camera. I have been using this tomato here, though, for all my competition videos for the table cam. But hopefully I'll get a better camera in the future, maybe a peach or something. Weasel or 90 Shangshao 7x7s? Well, 90 Shangshao 7x7s would be pretty expensive, so I could sell them for a lot of money, so I'd probably pick that. Pokemon Go? 2x2 versus Clock. 2x2 would definitely win because Clock is just a logistical hazard for competitions, and I hate the event worse than 2x2, but both of them are the two worst events. Do you like soccer?
I think you mean football.
The cubicle, 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 speed cube drop, 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 speed cube drop. Will you use this at your next comp? LOL. At the time that this comment was posted, my next comp was Nisei week, and I did not end up using it there, although I did fail anyways. So maybe the next time I fail horribly, I'll just use it. What 3x3 cube size do you prefer? Whatever size my main 3x3 at whatever time it is my main is, if that makes any sense, which it probably doesn't. Will you buy the Valk 3 and Gans Air? I felt the Gans Air at a competition, actually Nisei week. I wasn't that impressed with it, and from what I've heard of the Valk 3, I don't think it'll be a cube I'll like, so probably not. Definition of life. That's not a question. What is the definition of life? Well, here, let me look it up for you. Let me just type it in here. Definition of life. Well, there you go. How is life? Well, I just answered that in the previous person's comment. So yeah, what is UAO12? I think you mean what is my PB average of 12, and that let me look it up. In 3x3, my PB average of 12 is 876. What all methods do you know? I know quite a few. I know CFOP, Rue, ZZ, Petrus, columns first, corners first, edges first. I think that's most of them, although I probably know a couple more. How many years have you been cubing for? About 2.5 now. How did you come up with your username? Well, my friend, whose username is now Origami Tenkaizu, used to be called Origami Hiragana. In Japanese, hiragana is the kind of alphabet for writing things in Japanese, and then katakana is what they use to spell words that they've borrowed from other languages, like terebi for television or something like that. So I just decided to put that instead of hiragana, and then it also serves as a kind of joke because origami is usually written in hiragana or kanji, which are the Chinese characters, but it's never written in katakana.
Do you watch anime? Not very frequently anymore. I used to a little bit. I used to read a lot of manga though. So that does it for this Q&A. Thank you for all your questions, and you will see me in the next video. Weasel or 90 Shanks at the time. Currently, I've